So you're getting married. It's no secret that you're going to need to budget for your big day. You're going to need to be organized. You're going to need to make a lot of decisions on flowers, food, decor. Whew. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, and I already had my wedding over a decade ago. I did not enjoy planning mine. Stephanie Henry, however, is living all of this right now, and she is joined by event planner Jessica Panetta, who is very smartly helping you plan all of the events around your wedding, which is the smartest thing. So why is it important to spend that money on a planner, Steph?
Well, Trace, if anyone is like me, I don't even like planning my own birthday, to be quite frank. And I honestly did want to save the money, and I decided, okay, I'm going to plan my wedding. It took me so long to find a venue, so long to find vendors, and I had school, I had work, I had so many things. It was to the point I was like, I gotta tap someone in here. So it was time for me to bring in an event planner and actually just spend the money, because they're so good, of course, with budgeting, which is incredibly important. I'm not good with numbers.
Yes.
Not my forte.
Yeah.
And also with design, of course, there's so many decisions you have to make. So that's the reason that you really want to invest in a planner.
And you do say that, you know, it can be affordable if you plan ahead or if you be a little bit strategic about it. So what would you say is the biggest pro to hiring a planner?
Absolutely. So there are so many different pros to hiring a planner. But first of all, you want a planner that's going to focus on the 3 E's. So that's experience, that's environment, that's emotion. So when it comes to weddings, there's so many emotions that are involved in planning, even from the moment you guys get together to, you know, when you're going through that process of getting engaged, planning a wedding. Sometimes the emotions are good. Sometimes you're frustrated. We will talk about that. There are the happy tears and the really frustrated tears.
Yes.
But you want a planner that's going to pull in all of the emotion and your personality of the couple and inject that into the event. So you want them to be focused on that. And also an event planner that is really going to focus on making sure that your dreams come true while you remain on budget. They know vendors that are going to give them maybe a little bit of a discount because you're bringing them business. So that's the reason you really want to hold tight onto an event planner.
See, all of these things I feel absolutely I would go for it if I did it again. So Jessica, not only are you helping Steph with her wedding, but also her bridal shower. So before we get to the theme she has chosen, what was the process like with Steph and how did you figure out the theme for their events?
Well, with Stephanie, because we're good friends, it was easy for me. But I would say with most couples, or to the bride planning the shower, I would sit them down and ask them about their love story. Also figure out what their personality is. Are they more outgoing, more understated? And then from there, we can narrow down a few themes. But then once we have the budget, we can nail down the exact theme. And then from there, we kind of figure out with your theme, is it literal or more inspired by? So for example, if you are doing a tea party theme, are you going to have cutouts of the Queen of England? Are you going to have, you know, flags of Britain around? Or is it more like inspired by with like a certain color palette, a certain kind of feel? And then from there, the process is very smooth.
Okay, that's really interesting. So, drum roll, please. What theme did you choose?
My theme is until the end of time. Yes. So it's supposed to be romantic. It's supposed to be a whirlwind. You got the butterflies going, and a lot of people are like, what does that even mean? To me, that's a fairy tale, and that's my overarching theme. But my secondary theme is destination, and a lot of brides nowadays, they're looking to switch it up for the bridal shower and go somewhere else. And destination bridal showers doesn't have to mean that you're leaving the country.
Right.
You can just leave the city and have a little bit of a staycation. So I'm doing my bridal shower at the Pearl Hotel and Spa, which is in Burlington. It's on the waterfront. It's a new venue. And what I said, there was 3 different things. It's a hotel, and it's a spa, and it's an event space. So what I'm going to do is something special. Is I'm going to bring the special women in my life to do a little bit of a staycation. My mom, my sister. We're going to use the amenities, the hotel. We're going to go to the spa, and we're going to do all that leading up to the bridal shower, which is the big event, which Jessica is planning.
Beautiful.
So, like she said, it's all about locations. Or a great theme that is happening is bringing the destination to you and your guests. So here, one of the themes is Paris.
Yes.
Okay, so we did it with a lot of like accents, incorporating the 3 E's, your senses as well, the smell. We got the beautiful site here with the visuals of the plating here by Splendid Settings. And then we took it even further. You can actually put hand sanitizer at each one of your guests.
Yeah.
This is the scent of lavender. As soon as you smell this, I'm transported to Paris.
Yes.
And then it's also hydrating for your hands.
Yeah.
And then this is by Palmacare, and they can actually customize your labels
wow.
that day, so make it super personalized as well.
That's beautiful. So I love that for destination. You also have another theme that you might want to consider that is it's very hot right now, very now.
Well, I love me a classic theme, but I also love a trending theme, which is Bridgerton.
Yes.
And again, we didn't make it so literal. It's more about the drama, which we have here in the florals by the New Leaf Florist. And then we have the beautiful table setting. If you want to take it to another level, you can make society papers like Lady Whistledown. And then you could write the Diamond of the Season.
Obviously,
Lady Stephanie Henry is getting married. You can make it really cute and fun.
Oh, I love all of this. And I love the fact that even with Jessica's help, even with all of your organization, you have still managed a way to even be a DIY queen. So you've got a gorgeous DIY that you've done. And this is sort of you thinking budget in mind, but also thinking what a beautiful personal touch.
Absolutely. You can just add it to maybe a dessert table, and it's really easy to create. Just go to a hobby store, you grab all the supplies, and you place all the flowers onto the letters here, and then you can make yourself a beautiful floral centerpiece, and then include that on your big day, and incorporate your bridesmaids in on it to get the excitement going. Plus, for me, it's like DIY, did I do this? So it helps to have some help.
Anything else you want to mention about customizing, Jessica, when it comes to any of your events and your big day?
I think the best thing to do is just make it fun, make it engaging. Get your bridesmaids involved too. Like, have some wine, have some music going, and just add those details, because at the end of the day, when you add those personal details, it really makes for an unforgettable day.